is my song. Feels like the perfect night to be falling in love. If you come any closer, you will never leave. The way that we touch and feeling good to me. Tell all your friends you out because I'm putting you on.
I am sitting here with Kissie Lee. I met her at her listening party at CSAC, and it was my first listening party, and I had a whole lot of fun. And I definitely fell in love with the song Couches, but we're not going to get into that just yet. But I'm going to let her introduce herself so you guys get a little bit of a feel for who she is.
My name is Kissie Lee. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm working on my first EP called Blowing Kisses. And that's the party that you came to. And basically right now I'm just narrowing down the 5 songs still. But Couches, the video just released last week. I don't know if you saw it. Yes, girl. And so it's up on my YouTube channel. Just look up Kissie Lee and you will see that single. Plus In the Dark as well.
So I'm going to start by asking, how did you come about this song Couches? I love this song.
Girl, I love it. So basically, yeah. No, I feel like, okay, so I like to go out and stuff, like, you know, we're all young, we have fun. So when I go out, I like to, well, I guess, you know you're in VIP when you are sitting on the couch.
Right.
And so when a good song comes on, that's when we feel free, all of the ladies, whoever I'm bringing out, we stand on couches and turn up to our song.
Right.
So basically, like, it's just a ratchet fun song, and that's where it came from.
So I haven't seen the video, but what inspired the video for Couches? I think I saw a couple pictures and screenshots of it, but what inspired it?
Okay, so I wanted to do something a little different. I really wanted to have like a couch just in the middle of the street with a whole bunch of girls, but I don't know if my neighborhood was going to allow that.
Right.
But yeah, basically I just wanted it to be all about like just me and my friends. It's really my friends in the video. Like we just twerking on couches. And so like one scene we pulled the couch out like by the train tracks. Then we got some couches inside. We just wanted to have fun.
You guys make sure you watch it.
It's fun.
So where are you from?
I'm from, well, I was born in Germany and I was raised in Denver, Colorado.
Really? Born in New York. Okay.
That was the best place.
I mean it is, but it's not as cool as, oh, I'm from Germany. So is that what led you into music? Like how did, being an Army brat, how did you get involved with music? So I know you moved from 10,001 places.
Yeah, actually my parents we just did Germany and Colorado, but music, I got into music from going to a birthday party when I was 6 years old. This little girl, her family had her birthday party at an improv theater. So like they act, sing, and like we're running through the audience. And when we left, I told my mom, I was like, I want to do that. So she looked up the plays, and for my audition, I had to sing a song and recite a monologue. So she didn't think I could sing. She didn't know. I was 6 years old.
Right.
So she was like, just learn this song. It was Janet Jackson's Let's Wait a While. Which, why am I singing that at 6 years old? And so I came back like, I learned it. And she was like, oh my God. She ran and got my dad. And so from then on, it's history.
As an R&B singer, what really led you to want to get into this field as opposed to rapping or being a female rapper?
Because I can't rap. But you know, if I could, I think I would be, you know, like Tupac mixed with Biggie, or you know, not really. No, I just really love R&B. Like I think anybody could say like 90s R&B really inspired me, and then like even I love like the blues, like Billie Holiday. And I can go back far. My mom, she's from Philly, so she got me into all that soul.
So out of all of the, I guess, eras, which one is your most favorite as far as music goes?
Girl. When was the Isley Brothers? Like the late 60s, 70s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why that era? You must be an old head.
I know. I'm saying it's my parents, because My dad's from Chicago, my mom's from Philly. They play all that music in the house. And so I just like how laid back and in a groove it is. And that's where I think they got a lot of the feel from in the 90s. Like R. Kelly definitely got his inspiration from the Isley Brothers.
Let's chat a little bit about your EP. What is that about? I was there, so I knew. But for everyone else that wasn't, what is that about?
Blowing Kisses, basically, it's kind of a play off of my name, Kissie Lee, as well. But I have the title track is called Blowing Kisses, and it's like there's so many different ways you can blow a kiss. You can blow a kiss to say goodbye. You can blow a kiss when you're flirting. You can blow a kiss like how I'm not thinking about you. Right. So it's just 5 different songs that explain different ways to blow a kiss.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now I have to ask, how did you get the name Kissie Lee, or how did you decide on that name?
Kissie Lee came from a poem. My mom used to have us read a lot of African American literature, and it was this poem by Margaret Thatcher called Kissie Lee. And it actually explains this woman as black girl. It's like, okay, the way it was written. But it was like about a girl who used to be like insecure and shy, but then she ended up empowering herself. And I feel like that's me, like as far as songwriting, I kind of stepped out from the shadows of songwriting. I fell back into songwriting a lot after I did the band. And then so once I was like, okay, I want to do the artistry again, that's when I was like, okay, I'm Kissie Lee because I'm stepping out of the shadows.
Making the band.
Yeah, girl.
Okay.
I did the season when Danny came. I was on the first season where, I don't know if you watched it, but Diddy came to Atlanta and because he didn't like the girls he had already, and he picked 2 girls from Atlanta, and that was one was me. And so I ended up flying to New York. I auditioned on Friday, flew to New York on Sunday, and I kind of stayed out there for like 3 months working with Lorianne. I was in the house with Aubrey, Andrea, all that madness.
You wish he came around now.
Girl, I really loved it, and I love what they did. I'm glad, I think everything happens for a reason. So.
Did you ever be in a group, or did you just really feel like you deserved or get to be solo?
Well, that audition just happened on a whim. I was just going to look for a job.
Right.
And at the place where I was going to look for a job, they had an audition. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just stand in line. So I never thought about being in a group. It just happened. When I came back, I did kind of another group with Jagged Edge or whatever. But after that, I just kind of was like, I'll just chill for a second because it's hard to get all these people on one wavelength. Right. So after a while, I'm just like, I can do some on. I've been doing it.
Just turn down Debbie King. You done got kicked to the curb.
Yes, I turned it down.
Didn't turn her down. You guys got it twisted. So what is your, I guess I always ask people what's their favorite. What is the biggest aspect of music that you feel is the most important?
The most important would be the actual song, like the content to me. Like, who are you talking to? Like, I think every artist, when they're first starting out, they get lost and like, oh, well, I want to be Rihanna now, I want to be Beyonce now. But you have to figure out who's your audience and who you know is listening to you. Like, are you the side chick? Are you the main chick? Are you, like, who are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? So that's the most important thing. Like, it's embarrassing, but the first song that we ever wrote is called Put the 40 Ounce Down.
Oh,
I will not sing it. But it was to the TLC Creek track.
Oh.
But I mean, that's how I started songwriting. I didn't know that I could write for other artists. I just knew I always loved Babyface and I love Diane Warren. They're like huge songwriters, but I didn't know that I could do that. So I kind of found that after making the band. Yeah.
I wish I could write a song. I really write poems, everything is rhyming. It's like,
But rhymes are good.
Nothing to do. It's like cat, hat, bat.
You better rap for the next 3 rounds.
I'm about to be a little rapper, y'all.
Yes, 2 Chainz.
Events and projects do you have coming up?
So far, just focusing on getting this EP done because I'm gonna do a big release party. We don't have a location yet, of course, either. And just working on getting like which artists I'm gonna have open working on Kiki Wyatt as far as songwriting goes right now. Yeah, she's my big sister. And then we got Jacob Lattimore. I don't know if you heard of him. He's about to come out with the Black Nativity movie too.
Okay.
So I believe he's shooting a video to the song we just wrote on him. Hopefully that'll be his first single.
Right.
But yeah, we've been working with Jacob for a long time. And then as far as artistry, I don't know what events will pop up as of yet, but I know I'll be performing consistently even until my release.
So that's all that I have for you today. I'm so excited that I finally got to interview you. As soon as I sat down, I texted my co-producer. I said, I'm gonna interview her. I was like, she is phenomenal. She has stage presence, and even sitting in a chair, it was so much life and so much drive and dream. And I was so excited that there's a female. Lord, it's so hard. Female out doing what they had to do and doing the R&B thing. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my interview with Kissie Lee. I'm sure that I asked some weird questions, but y'all know me, I'm nosy and I want to know weird kinky stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Brittany Takia. This is Kissie Lee. Urban Hype, believe the hype.